The Beatnickers have the basketball to begin the second quarter, trailing Ken Denver 12-8. Rosenbrock shoots, left baseline, no. Rosenbrock tries to save it in and does to Kukas. Here's Mayers. He'll take the shot. That's well short and off to the right. And the rebound is controlled over there in the backcourt by David Lance, and then he's fouled, I think, by Rosenbrock. No, it's going to be on Mitch Tormolen instead. Tormolen commits his first foul. Lars Soderberg out there with Bailey Tills, Matt Pettijohn, David Lance, and Zach Moats for Brush. It's Gregory Mayers, Joe Rosenbrock, C.J. Kukas, Mitch Tormolen, and Colby Wailert. With the basketball is Soderberg over to Bailey Tills. On the outside right to Pettijohn against Rosenbrock. And the bounce pass is going to be intercepted by Rosenbrock. Ahead of the field is Wailert. He'll lay it up and in. The Beatnickers take advantage of the fifth turnover committed by Ken Denver. Ken Denver 12, Brush 10. 7:10 to go before the break. Bailey Tills with the basketball. On the outside right to Moats, holding the ball up high. Now back to the left to Lance against Kukas, looking down low. Cross court to Soderberg against Wailert. He's going to retreat beyond the three-point line. In the right corner to Moats. Moats with the ball, dribbling to his left. Looking, he's going to hand it off to Tills. Tills in the lane, bounce past Soderberg. Fakes, dribbles into the lane all the way, scoops it up, and that is swatted out of bounds by C.J. Kukas. He's had quite a few blocks in this tournament.
He has, and Ken Denver has gone to a low flex offense, which is just a screen across the baseline.
Bailey Tills to trigger it in. Tills on the outside right, Pettijohn, wide open, three is up, and that's going to be short. C.J. Kukas with a one-handed rebound is second. Kukas to Rosenbrock. Beatnickers can tie the game, dribbling along the left baseline. Cut off over there, spinning back out to Kukas on the high left. Kukas dribbles into the lane, jump pass to Waiter, right wing three is up, and that is off the glass, no good. And then Rosenbrock tips it into the hands of Kukas. I tell you, this Rosenbrock has been
an animal.
Very good. I mean, not only in this game, even though we've only played just over a quarter, but how about throughout his career? He doesn't let one rebound get away from him. Mayers with the basketball, dribbling to his right of the lane, backs it out to Tormolen, at the top for Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock with the basketball, dribbles into the lane, bounce pass down low, Kukas, he banks and misses, but he's fouled. Kukas to the line. I think he was fouled by Matt Pettijohn. We'll get the official word coming up, and no, it's going to be on Zach Moats instead. That's his second. Committed to serving those in production, Ag. Premier Farm Credit is the gold standard in ag lending. No matter what your loan needs, stop by High Plains Bank at 502 Central Avenue in Wiggins today. Moats is out, and Alan Tellis is in. The Beatnickers can tie the game with a couple of made free throws. We'll run through the other action coming up later today here from Moby Arena. And the free throw's off the back of the rim, and it's taken away. So he missed two there. Taken away by Tormolen. Left baseline, Kukas, lean, shoots, scores, fouled. He'll go to the line. So Kukas, after missing two, is now going to take one. And the foul was on Soderberg. Yeah, I must have put my head down there a little bit too quickly the first time, as the second one was back-rimmed. 15 foul. The free throw is up, and that is in. So Kukas is now in this game 3 out of 6 from the line. Keep in mind the Beatnickers were 0 out of 5 from the line yesterday in the entire game. They've already taken more free throws by one player just 10 minutes into the game, as opposed to what they did as a team yesterday in a 20-point victory, 13-12 Brush. Here is Pettijohn down low for Lance. He's going to have to back it out. Back to Pettijohn, 5:43 to go in the second. Brush 13, Ken Denver 12. Over to Bailey Tills at midcourt. Tills against Mayers. The Beatnickers will just back off a bit, considering they're well beyond the three-point line. Soderberg on the high right, looking down low. At the top here is Pettijohn between his legs, lost the basketball, poked away by Needens. He gets it back. Mayers tries to tie him up, and then he's tied up by Rosenbrock. Possession arrow, Ken Denver. Here comes Colby Waitert after a brief rest. He'll check in for C.J. Kukas. Ken Denver's walking the other way, but it's their ball. Beatnickers have taken care of the ball, Jen. One turnover, and they played some tight defense.
They have, and they're doing well with the communication as well on the inside.
Soderberg, right baseline, cut off down low for Tellis. He scoops it up short. Rebound to Tellis, puts it back up, and that is off to the right. And Colby Wailert has the rebound for the Beatnickers. Wailert wants to run across midcourt, 3-on-3. Left wing Needens, the three is up, and that is no good. A little bit deep, and the ball is loose, and it's taken away by Soderberg. And then the ball is stolen in the backcourt by Rosenbrock. Beatnickers now have possession of the basketball with Tormolen over to Gregory Mayers. 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Down low, Needens' little 6-footer is off the back of the rim on the right baseline. Rebound tip to Bailey Tills, and Needens was wide open, but he's struggling with a shot in the early going. He has made 1 2-pointer. Tills with the basketball on the outside left, taken by Tellis. Down low in the lane, turning is Soderberg, shooting, missing, fouled. And he is fouled by Joe Rosenbrock, and that is his second. Check that is first. To the line is Lars Soderberg, and they have not scored in this quarter yet. Free throw is up and no good. Off to the left. Welcome home to your hometown grocery store featuring Morgan County's largest variety. The Brush grocery cart. Kukas is back in for Tormolen. So it's Kukas, Albo, Mayers, Waitert, and Needens for Brush. Soderberg, Tills, Lance, Richard Yates back in. And Alan Tellis for Ken Denver. Free throw. Swish. And the game is tied at 13. Jared Smith back in for Lars Soderberg, who just made the free throw. With 4:40 to go in the second. This is the kind of game that we had in terms of the competitiveness the first time, even though the scoring was much higher. Mayers on the outside left to Needens. Needens motioning Albo. He's got it at the top of the three-point circle. Albo to his right to Waitert. Lobs it down low for Kukas. Kukas dribbles, reverse layup is too deep. He got the glass, but came nowhere close to making it. Richard Yates pulls away the rebound to Smith. Down low for Lance. Tries to save it in, and it goes out of bounds. He threw it behind his back as the pass was almost out of his reach, and he did everything he could to keep the play alive. Ken Denver turns it over for the 7th time. Beat Digger basketball. Dylan Feiner is back in for Ken Denver. Approaching the 4-minute and 10-second mark of the second. Brush 13, Ken Denver 13. Mayers with the basketball on the outside left to Albo. Albo dribbling to his right, left of the free throw line to Waitert. Waitert all the way, scoops it up and in to the left of the basket. Waitert just drove by 2 Sun Devils, and he scores. He's got 4. Brush 15, Ken Denver 13. We've got 3:50 to go before the break. With the basketball is Yates near the top to Tellis. On the outside left to Feiner. Feiner lobs it down low on the alley-oop, but it's poked away by Kukas. Intended over there for Jared Smith, and here come the Beat Diggers the other way. Near the top is Gregory Mayers on the high right to Needens. Needens will take a long 3, and that is in for Colby Needens. He drills the triple, and all of a sudden Brush is on top by 5, 18-13. Richard Yates for Ken Denver across midcourt with 3:20 to go before the break. On the outside left for Tellis, guarded by Albo, back out to Smith. Smith, crossover dribble, left of the lane, in the lane, leans, shoots, misses. C.J. Kukas has the rebound. Foul by Jared Smith, who went over the back. Beat Diggers will bring it the other way. That's a 16 foul.
Now they're going to press here. It looks like a 1-2-2, looks like, maybe. Which is going to be a trapping press. They're trying to get him to the sideline and make that trap happen.
Mayers to Needens, over to Waitert. Waitert jump pass to Kukas. Kukas over to Waitert. Waitert all the way, scoops it up, and that was partially blocked out of there and taken away by Alan Tellis. So here comes Ken Denver the other way. Down low, spinning is Feiner. Left baseline Smith, backs up, takes the 3. Good. Jared Smith drills the 3, and he's got 8 in the game. The Beat Digger lead is down to 2, 18-16, 2:39 to go before the break. Mayers jump pass, baseline. Over to Albo. Albo with the basketball at the free throw line to Kukas, nearly fouled. Left wing Needens in the left corner. Waitert, he'll take the 3. Good! Colby Waitert drills his first 3 of the game. And Brush now leads 21-16 with 2:22 to go before the break. Dylan Feiner at the top of the three-point circle. Bounce pass over to Tellis on the outside right. Feiner wide open 3 is up and short. And Gregory Mayers tries to go for the rebound, taken by Feiner off the tip. And then Feiner, I believe, is fouled in the lane, even though head coach Dan Kennedy wants a travel.
Could have been a travel or a double dribble.
I think it was called on Needens. Keep in mind that this board is not fully functional here at Moby Arena. Nonetheless, the throw it in will be Yates. At 1305 Edison Street in Brush, your local Napa Auto Parts store, CNC Auto Parts. David Lance is out, and Jack Addy is in. The Beat Diggers up by 5. Yates to throw it in underneath the basket. Looking. On the outside right to Smith. He'll take a long fadeaway 3 air ball. Colby Needens with a basketball for Brush. Well, that's a tough 3 to take. Here come the Beat Diggers into the front court. Rosenbrock on the outside right. Maintains the dribble. Dribbles right baseline all the way. Cross-court pass to Waiter. Left corner three is up, and that is short. And the ball is rebounded by Rosenbrock. And I think they're going to call foul. That would be the team's 7th. Again, rebound doesn't escape Rosenbrock if he's within reach.
Well, and I think, teams kind of look at him, he's a short guy compared to everybody else, especially on the Kent Denver team when they have a bunch of 6'4", 6'5", 6'6" guys.
Alan Tellis commits the foul. Here's Rosenbrock at the line with a 1-and-1 situation. Free throw is up, and that looks short. It is short, and the rebound controlled by Richard Yates, his second board. Across the timeline is Feiner. Over to Tellis, back out to Feiner with 1:43 to go to Smith. He's going to fake that long three. Smith against Waitert. Over to Feiner. Feiner dribbles right into the lane. Cross-court pass to Addy. Addy in the lane, lost it. Picked up by Feiner. Left baseline, spins, turns, shoots, scores. Dylan Feiner has his first points of the game. The Beat Digger lead is down to 3, 21-18 over Kent Denver. 1:23 to go. With the basketball is Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock near the top on the outside left to Kukas. Kukas with the ball, gets a pick, dribbling towards the top of the key, feeds it back out to Waitert with 1:12 remaining. Waitert dribbles left of the lane, now towards the left corner. He's going to have to back it out because he's double-teamed. He looks for Rosenbrock, penetrates left baseline, cut off by Smith. Back out to Waitert all the way, and then he had that ball stripped away beautifully by Jared Smith. Smith to Addy, and he's fouled as he went up, and Needham thought he got all ball. But it's going to be 2 free throws there for Jack Addy as Colby Needham commits the foul. That's Needham's second foul of the game. He'll go to the line with 59.1 seconds to go before the break. Brush 21, Kent Denver 18. Addy's first free throw's in the air, and that is deep. No good for Jack Addy. For all of your title needs, visit Tim Weimer at Northern Colorado Title, 205 West Kiowa in Fort Morgan. See Mike Boehm at the Farmers Insurance Group, 216 Edison Street in Brush. Second free throw for Addy's in the air, and that's off to the right. And Mitch Tormolen boxes out for the rebound. The Diggers come the other way, leading 21-18. Backcourt pressure being applied. Mares with the basketball. Pass tipped away, taken by Rosenbrock. Dribbles across the timeline on the outside left. Rosenbrock, left baseline in the corner for Kukas. His shot is well short. He pulled the string, and the ball is wrestled away by Jack Addy. Addy to Smith with a 2-on-2 all the way. Scoops it up and in. Jared Smith now has 10 points in the game. Rosenbrock behind midcourt. Feeds it back out to Mares. 21-20 Brush. 25 seconds to go. Jump pass to Kukas. And we have a timeout called by head coach Dan Kennedy. That's a 30-second timeout brought to you by Edwards Wright Price Market in Flowerland at 1201 East Platte Avenue in Fort Morgan. Stop by and get what you need to refuel on game days at Edwards Wright Price Market and Flowerland. So the Beat Diggers with a 21-20 lead. With 24 seconds to go, they'll set up perhaps for one final possession. But a well-played game so far.
It is, and, these teams, they don't match up necessarily very well just because of the height and the differences in kids' skills. But the Beat Diggers are holding their own.
Here we go with Mares, Rosenbrock, Kukas, Tormolen, and Wailert for the final possession. The inbounds to Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock back out to Mares. He'll just hold the ball back to Rosenbrock with 18 seconds to go, dribbling to his right. Rosenbrock with the basketball, looking to hand it off, and he feeds it over to Waitert. Ball is tipped away, taken by Rosenbrock. Now Waitert's in the lane, bounce pass Kukas. He banks, and he misses an easy one, but there's a foul. Oh, I think the Beat Diggers got a break. I certainly didn't see it there, but the foul's going to be called on Alan Tellis. And C.J. Kukas to shoot two. Once they got him with a body, and we were shielded.
He just was explaining to the Kent Denver coach that he hit him in the head.
Kukas makes the first free throw. Second free throw upcoming for the Beat Diggers and their senior C.J. Kukas, and that one's up, and that's short. Rebound to Dylan Feiner. Feiner across midcourt with 5, with 4. Bounce pass to Addy, and we've got a whistle and a foul. If it's against Brush, it's actually a good foul because they've got they had one foul to give.
Well, and that was going to be a layup, too, because he made a nice pass.
Well, that might be Rosenbrock's second foul. Check that. To throw it in is Feiner with 4 seconds to go. before the break.
UCLA was what they burned him with first time with that layup, so we'll see what they cover it this time.
Feiner looking, still looking.
Here he goes. Better.
On the left wing to Addy. Left corner for Feiner. Dribbles, pulls up from 16. Air ball. It's off the bottom of the net. And that's the end of the opening half with the score. Brush 22, Ken Denver 20. You're listening to the 3A State Basketball Championships for Moby Arena in Fort Collins on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.